Good morning, everybody. It is 10:30 a.m. and I'm calling this regular meeting of the zoning administrator to order. I'm looking at the draft minutes for the April 9th, 2026 meeting. We are now taking public comments on the draft minutes for the April 9th meeting. If anybody wishes to make a comment, please approach the podium. Seeing none, I will approve those as submitted. Non-agenda public comment. We are now taking public comments on item 3, non-agenda matters. This is the time when any person may address matters not listed on the agenda, but which are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the zoning administrator. If you are attending in person and would like to make a non-agenda public comment, please approach the podium at this time. Seeing none, I'll close the non-agenda public comment and read the zoning administrator's statement of purpose. The zoning administrator is appointed by the Planning and Economic Development Director and has the responsibility and authority to conduct public meetings and hearings and to act on applications for minor or reduced review authority projects or entitlements. A determination or decision by the zoning administrator may be appealed to the Design Review and Preservation Board, Planning Commission, or City Council as applicable to the decision. All actions taken by the zoning administrator may be appealed within 10 calendar days. If the final day of the appeal period falls on a non-business day, the appeal period will be extended to the next business day. There are no zoning administrator reports or consent items, so we'll move to our first scheduled item, which is a minor conditional use permit for food trucks at 1410 Sebastopol Road. Can we have a staff report, please?
Good morning. The project in front of you today is La Texanita Food Trucks located at 1410 Sebastopol Road, and mobile food vending facilities require a minor conditional use permit to operate. An applicant is proposing to have 2 food trucks operating in a parking lot Monday through Sunday and open late on the weekends. And this slide is incorrect with the hours of operation, so I would like to read the hours of operation into the record right now. 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays, and 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Sundays. Here is an aerial image of the proposed location, which is along Sebastopol Road and adjacent to a commercial center and residential uses. And this is a more bird's eye view aerial image of the proposed location, again, along Sebastopol Road and adjacent to residential uses. The general plan land use destination is retail and business services, which is consistent with the zoning land use destination of general commercial. Here's the site plan, and the yellow indicates the restrooms for the mobile food vending facilities employees. The red indicates the concrete patio or the outdoor seating for patrons to enjoy their food or wait for their order to be completed. And the orange indicates the 2 food trucks, and these 2 food trucks take up 6 parking spots. And although 6 parking spots are removed from the restaurant use, there are still adequate parking for the restaurant use pursuant to the zoning code. This project has been reviewed in compliance with the California Environmental Quality Act, and it has been found categorically exempt pursuant to SEQA guidelines sections 1534 because these food trucks are minor alterations to land. At this time, there are no unresolved issues as a result of staff review, and staff has received a public comment for this project, and a summary of that comment was that there's already a proliferation of food trucks along Sebastopol Road, and with those food trucks come criminal activity and noise pollution, and staff feels as if these issues and concerns are addressed with the conditions of approval. Staff analysis has concluded that all findings can be met, and the applicant has reviewed and accepted all conditions of approval. It is recommended by the Planning and Economic Development Department that the zoning administrator approve resolution for a minor conditional use permit to allow 2 mobile food vending facilities at 1410 Sebastopol Road. My contact information is at the bottom left of the screen should you have any questions.
Great, thank you. Is the applicant in attendance and do they wish to make any comments? If you could approach the podium, that'd be great. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Raul Barragan. I'm the president of the Roseland Business Association. It's an association that's helping out the Roseland area, which Sebastopol Road's at. We're here to advocate for Alma. We think it's a great idea that we get support from the city so we can benefit, because the area has suffered a lot from other businesses coming and bending, I would say legally, I don't know, but not within the system. The area has been suffering a lot from this, so it would help a lot economically for our community and for association for you guys to support her project. And she wants to say something too.
Good morning. My name is Alma Mendez, and I've been on business since 1999 on Sebastopol Road. And I want to start my operation with 2 trucks on this location. In the future, I would like to have my restaurant there. But for the moment, I just wanted to have the trucks to use this property that it's where I'm gonna locate my business in the future.
Great, thank you, appreciate it. I'll just go to public comment on this. If you're attending the meeting and would want to make a public comment on this item, please approach the podium. Not seeing anyone in the room, so I'll close the public comment. I just want to be sure I understand, are the hours of operation included in the conditions of approval accurate? Okay, great, thank you for that. Yeah, so I understand what the public commenter that submitted a letter is getting at. You know, sometimes people can amplify music and call out on loudspeakers, but as conditioned, there wouldn't be any noise generation as a result of this, which would be a nuisance to the surrounding residential. So I think this is an appropriate use for an appropriate location. And as conditioned by staff, I think it will be a nice addition to the neighborhood. So I don't have any further questions or any proposed additional conditions of approval, and will therefore approve the project. Thank you. Please note that this action is final unless an appeal is filed within 10 calendar days of today's decision. For this item, that date is Monday, May 4th, 2026. And that concludes our business for this meeting, so the meeting is now adjourned. Thank you, everybody.